I'm DJ Forte, and you're watching the HNG Show. And on this episode today, man, I got another special guest for you. But not just any special guest. I got a returning guest. He goes by the name Slim with a Pack.
Look here, y'all. Do not forget that $sign on that Slim. And it is 2Ks on that pack. DJ Forte. What it is, my G.
What up, though?
Man, cooling, man. Cooling.
Appreciate you coming out, man.
Oh, yes, sir. We here. We here with it. Returning, you know what I'm saying? Guys to.
Absolutely.
You my boy.
Absolutely, bro. I've seen the growth, bro. The transition from the first time we interviewed until now. Mm-hmm. And I got to say, you definitely been putting the work in. You can hear the difference, bro. The quality is improved. The music already stands out.
Appreciate that. Literally from the first interview to now, it's like you said, the proper word is growth. Mm-hmm. Within the, you know what I'm saying, within the lane, if I, you know what I'm saying, box myself into a lane, you know what I'm saying, I've definitely made sure to put my foot on that gas and you know what I'm saying, surpass a couple people, you know what I'm saying, definitely trail a couple of those out there that's definitely doing similar situations, and you know what I'm saying, just paying attention to the whole road in general, and paying attention to what I do, you know what I'm saying, first and foremost. So
yeah,
making sure I got better and better every time a record comes out, every time I'm going to record, or you know what I'm saying, get something done. So growth is that proper word.
I bet. So do you feel like you mastered your craft now, or are you still kind of playing around with it?
Oh, I'm getting better. Like I'm getting better. I ain't mastered. I ain't even close to a master yet.
Hell yeah.
It's already a good vibe. So wait till I feel close enough to even say I'm close to being mastered.
Okay.
It's not even there yet.
If anybody was to ask you to describe your sound, how would you describe the type of music you make?
I'll tell them, get a big pot, throw in there some rap, some hip hop, some R&B, some funk, some soul. You know, add a couple of different artists in there, a little pincher, you know what I'm saying? Some Jay-Z, some Kanye, some Currency. You know what I'm saying? Some 2 Chainz, some Ross, some Tyler the Creator, put that in there. Marvin Gaye, Teddy Pendergrass, you know what I'm saying? This pot is, you know what I'm saying, a little big.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Stir that up.
This ain't an average pot.
This ain't average, no. You know what I'm saying? It's got range to it. You put that in there, you know what I'm saying? Then throw a couple of ladies in there and then throw some cannabis in there. Stir. You put that into a bowl, you're going to get the $sign LIM with the pack 2Ks.
Hell
For sure, man.
That's fire, bro.
It's very much, it's definitely, the influences, you know what I'm saying? From the Andre 3Ks to the, you know what I'm saying, Tina Marie's. It's different music, it's different vibes, you know what I'm saying, that I pinpoint and study at this time. And I know exactly my getting to a point of knowing my sound.
Okay.
So going even back to the first question of growth, yeah.
And that's good because, you know, being versatile and sounding different, that's what's going to draw in more supporters, more listeners, more eyes and ears. So the people that stay the same, have the same sound, you know, they're not going to see the same growth. Mm-hmm. It's going to be slower. It's not going to be as much of a transition.
Yeah.
Because everything's just staying the same.
It all depends. It's a different you know what I'm saying, different role when it comes down to being someone a little bit different. Everybody thinks they sound different.
Yeah.
At that too, and sometimes that's not necessarily the case. And when somebody and a lot of people get to saying, yeah, you sound different, they ain't sound like that. It is a different role because it's not about being difficult, but if you at least sounding similar to somebody, at least somebody can, you know what I'm saying, be easier to nod to it versus, oh man, I'm trying to catch something, or I'm trying to understand it and comprehend what this is, and now may take you a couple more times. And now you totally get it, and now it sounds, you know what I'm saying, it gives you, now I can nod and, you know what I'm saying, bounce to it just as if somebody else sounded similar.
Yeah.
So
it's familiar in a way.
It will get familiar because you'll end up catching, you know what I'm saying, we all we all talk what we talk about, and we all common at the same time. So who don't talk about women, you know what I'm saying, relationships and they stuff.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Who don't talk about they boys, or who don't talk about if they, you know what I'm saying, indulge in a couple of things, whether it's the drink or the weed or whatever the case is. Like, we all talk about it. We just got different, you know what I'm saying, ways about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Everybody talks about it in a totally different way. Yeah, that's facts.
Literally.
For sure.
But same words, damn near.
Yep.
Same topics, different words, same topics. So
let's talk about this new EP that you got, Chandelier.
Chandelier, yep. Chandelier, think about the chandelier, you know what I'm saying, that light above. When you go into like a mansion, you know what I'm saying, go to a big crib, go to even just, you know what I'm saying, a business setting that's, you know what I'm saying, just
got that giant,
extravagant.
Yeah.
The first thing you walk in and see is the chandelier, and it's very historical with it. Me and DJ Ill Will, shout out to DJ Ill Will, 313. You know what I'm saying, gotta let that be known. That's officially, first off, Icewear Vezzo's DJ. I'm gonna make sure that's known because that's a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, an artist to work their ass off and get to a platform, but your DJ is very much important because he's in the streets, in the clubs, doing what he does.
Yep.
So now this DJ Ill Will officially has been doing producing, but now I'm definitely one of the artists that's gonna make it, you know what I'm saying, known that I got an EP done with DJ Ill Will. So Chandelier Music brings back, you know what I'm saying, a lot of different historical shit with me and him, from him quitting smoking cigarettes and watching me just smoke joints the first studio session we had, to just having conversations about elevating and growing and, you know what I'm saying, real man shit, to, you know what I'm saying, extravagance. Hey, you know what I'm saying, Chandelier Music. Like, we were smoking joints and the sound came out. And then, 6 songs later, couple videos right there, knocked down. Shout out to Super Ray.
Hell yeah.
Still got a couple more to knock out, but this March 20th officially is when the project is coming out. March 20th. It's a nice body of work. I know it is.
So make sure you tap into that when it drops. Click it, stream it, download it.
All that. March 20th.
If you don't,
it's a body of work. It's a body of work, and like the song that we're gonna like lead off with, or just, you know what I'm saying, it's pushed out, Mr. Proud. I definitely even give it a little breakdown of it. Mr. Proud, if you think about the Proud family.
Okay.
Just kind of going off a play of that a little bit, you know what I'm saying, being that he had, you know, the wife, kid, daughter, you know what I'm saying, whole family stuff, doing everything, taking care of stuff. So even from the video, me, you know what I'm saying, throwing on a tie with a shirt type of thing, just the whole play of it, you know what I'm saying, and giving my view of being Mr. Proud, you know what I'm saying, in my own ways. So it's a real actually, the sound, it's a different sound. So that's probably we got the live performance. We doing that, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so okay. So we gonna get so Mr. Proud, I'm gonna show y'all, cause it ain't even, I'm gonna tell you, Forte, it ain't even it's not the sound that you've been hearing lately. Like, it's not the sound of, you know what I'm saying, the smoother where everybody be like, it's the weed. This one is, I kind of gotten it was a little, you know what I'm saying, shout out to where I'm at, Detroit. It kind of, we meshed. We met in the middle. Me and DJ were met in the middle on this song. And it's the build up right now for that song, Mr. Proud, and the video clips. Yeah, man.
That's fire.
Motherfuckers gonna fuck with it. We rap, like, we all, like, I talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Cannabis is the life. Rap is the life. Yeah. So if you ask me what I'm on, that's it. And you know what I'm saying, if you pay attention from whatever I'm doing and whoever I'm representing, literally, again, it's cannabis and rap. So it is gonna be the weed rap thing, but this song gave me some aggression. It gave me back, you know what I'm saying, that I'm from the south side of Chicago. I did, you know what I'm saying, Gucci Mane, trap music I didn't mention him, but that's very much in that pot too. Okay. So it goes from that, and you know what I'm saying, the influences of the Chief Keef, even though he's younger than me, that music and stuff is very much a part of when I was growing up and watching it. Yeah. But again, as a, you know what I'm saying, somewhat of a cooler kind of guy, not just I present it that way. I'm always cooling, just depending on how you catch me. Hell yeah. We gon', you know what I'm saying, we talk about, like I say, my topic is the weed, it's the world, my world, and it's women. that's what we talk about. So, but this song gave me aggression. We got all of that in these 6 songs. We got the
Do you
weed,
feel
the
like
world,
that
and the women.
song was like one of your most enjoyable putting together so far?
Yes, because even for him hearing the beat he made, he low key. I'll say it. He wanted to give it to Vezo. He did.
Shit.
He literally did, and he was close to giving it to him. He let me hear it, and I said, "Let me get it." Before, not even knowing about no Vezo shit. Like, let me get that, because I was just in the mood. I was on the tone. I had a tone to it, and it gave me the I can talk that shit and be a little bit more aggressive, and it ain't just me just saying, "Hey, Smokey, smoke me." No, it's let me talk some shit.
Okay.
And he felt the vibe, and that was we've recorded songs before that, but that was the first one to say, "Let's start the EP."
Okay.
And we've known that shit's gonna be that shit since I recorded it.
That's
and it was
fire.
like, yeah. And it was a hit.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
So that's Mr. Proud is definitely one I enjoy listening to. I don't listen to my music all the time, and if I'm listening to it, it's very much to making sure some vocal shit. Like I got other motivations for that. But
I gotta check that
enjoy
out
it.
too.
I got you.
Yeah, for sure. What are some of your pet peeves?
Blunts.
Ooh, okay.
Blunts is my pet peeves. If you trying to tell me how great, you know what I'm saying, your cannabis is, and you're wrapping it in that tobacco, you're not telling me nothing.
Right.
I don't even want to hear it. Don't even want to hear it.
Facts.
Don't even want to hear it. You're not even talking. We're not even talking the same language at this point.
For real.
You ain't even hit it in the bowl. Like that's more pure. If you hit it the correct way, get your little wick, you know what I'm saying, situation, like the wick and do it.
Yeah.
Technically, like, that's hitting more better than the paper. Like, I'm honest about, you know what I'm saying, when I do this smoke. But, you know, since a lot of blunt smokers, I wish I had a backwood right now. I rip it. I'm finna just start investing in.
For real.
I'm on that. So,
Just
you know
to
what
show
I'm saying.
them, you know, like
I'm really serious about it.
Yeah.
So that's a pet peeve. And folks that can't vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Folks be too loud, ladies be acting maybe bougie. It's you know what I'm saying? I don't really.
Yeah.
If you can vibe, you
I
can
gotta
be
go
out.
at that
You know what I'm
point.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why even when you was like you got people with you know what I'm saying? I got sometimes I you know what I'm saying? There's folks I know, but I need the vibes, man.
You travel like me, bro.
Steve-O crowned this beat.
Yeah, really send a trench for real, let's get it. Certified trench boy, you ain't heard I'm lit yet. I have a nigga out here thinking where his bitch at. Really send a trench, little bro, like we ain't rich yet. It's a SRT, this a motherfucking Hellcat. How the fuck I'm wearing Palm Angels, bringing hell back. Hanging out the window with the clip, bang his head back. I just caught a phone in the AM, good Applejack. Bro, maxed out on the max, it's called Appleback.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? We'll come across a pack, but we all lone wolves in this. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
this
we
motherfucking
travel
world, man.
ourselves. Sometimes we got 2 or 3 with us, you know? Yeah.
You know what it is. People gotta be comfortable. That's why, you know what I'm saying, you have your folks with you, so you comfortable as you are. So if I'm comfortable dolo, just as well as if it was 10 more people in here, it's people gotta be comfortable, but you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
As long as you got everybody playing their role, it is what it is.
Exactly. What's your favorite strand?
Damn.
Favorite strands you prefer to smoke?
I got some birthday cake I just got from Lake Life Farms, aka my folks Saucy. Shout out to Saucy Detroit. In the pack, let's see, in the pack right now, I got Fair Booth.
Okay.
Shout out to my fam, Fair Booth. I had some I do, Exotic Matters. This is Runch 2.0, so we're gonna throw this in a bowl later.
Fire.
Exotic Matters is my peoples. We got a couple of brands in here that we mess with, you know what I'm saying? Voyage Bloom, that's what I'm smoking on right now. They Blockberry. So, you know what I'm saying? Couple of folks that I'm rocking with right now, so
Okay.
those are the strands. That was let me see, that was a Cherry Poppers, Blockberry, and a birthday cake.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, are you more of a sativa, hybrid, or indica person?
We almost gonna scratch that damn language out of there. Because it's some buds, it's some strains, aka cultivars, if I want to be extra, which I am, that are supposed to be like indica, hit you like that.
Yeah.
But then somebody has been more reactive on the sativa end, or they do have a, you know what I'm saying, a parent in that strain that's on the side of being sativa.
See,
it's almost so it's tough. I smoke anything and I want to break down. I will break down. I want you to ask what you was gonna say, but literally, G, I'm like a real connoisseur.
Okay.
Like I don't just smoke. That's why the title is really rapper/cannabis connoisseur. Like this is real. Like connoisseur don't mean because I just smoke a lot. Because I think it's people that smoke way more than I do.
Okay.
I do smoke, but it's motherfuckers that smoke way more. You know what I'm saying? Have more quantity. But
Yeah.
what is you smoking and what is you really involved in with this? You know what I'm saying, with this cannabis. So
Right.
it's I smoke it all. I smoke it all when it comes to this flower. It don't sativa, hybrid.
I think knowing what you're smoking is good too.
Facts.
Yeah. To kind of know what to expect, if it's more of like a downer high, or if it's more like a uppity high, or if it's like, like that nice in between mellow where I'm not too laid back, but I'm chilling.
That's why folks got to do their own research. On top of you coming to the shop.
Yeah.
But you do your research, and necessarily that ain't nothing wrong with you going to the spot and say, you may say some stuff that ain't gonna be in the stores ever, ain't been there in a minute, but somebody in there at least gonna not have an idea.
Right.
Just as if you went to Home Depot, just as you went to Walmart, if you went in there had I think I need a TV. I think I need a hammer. Like I need something that you doing the same thing. This is where we're at nowadays when it comes to this cannabis shit.
Yeah.
So I definitely say knowing what you want, or at least knowing, like you said, if you want to be more chill, if you want to be talkative, somebody should be able to point something to you. Because
easily.
It definitely means
that's
that's where you should be shopping at.
Yeah.
If they can't help you with that, and they telling you, I'll tell you this, if they just talking about percentages, my boy, that ain't it either. No. High percentage THC, that don't necessarily mean that it is going to be the most fire.
Nah.
I'll tell you that. So don't
I've
let nobody just lead that. Don't let them lead off by saying that, because then that means you might want to ask for somebody else. Personally, I'd be like, nah, like that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and I've even had strands that were a higher count than normal, and it was honestly, it just felt like it wasn't that high.
Mm-hmm.
It was about what I smoke normally. Yeah.
Percentages is cool. That's a whole thing. It comes down to being with the, you know what I'm saying, this industry stuff.
I feel like it's more about if you know what you're doing, to be honest with you, because if you know how to grow good, like you can make some fire, and I've smoked some fire where it's like, okay, I'm not moving for a while. Yep. And that, to me, I prefer to smoke that from time to time, but not all the time. Mm-hmm. Because I got shit I got to do like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So if I smoke that all the time, ain't shit gonna get done.
You hit it right on the nose with it's about who produces it. It's about who grows it. Yeah. Honestly, like literally from in the closet to 1,000 acres. Mm-hmm. It don't matter. Like if you can do it a certain way, then all it is that. Yeah. That's literally what it make it is. And that's what for me, I think that's what it is with cannabis in general. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No matter where, if it goes from, you know what I'm saying, buying it from so and so to buying it at this store, like it comes down to what is the product. Yeah. I don't care about maybe even the wrapper.
What's the final product?
I don't care about the bag. I don't care how the facility look or how a flower look. Final product. It could have been in a plastic bag. You damn near could have put your glove on and handed it to me. If it smokes like I want it to smoke, I'm going to come back and have my hand back open and say, can you hand me some more again?
Hell yeah.
The same way. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? And packaging is lovely, and I know I'm knowing about all of it. I you know what I'm saying? I've seen it in different forms. And a part of me calling myself and growing, not mastering yet, but growing into a connoisseur is I've indulged and made sure I've put myself in different cannabis situations and been in those relationships to where it's okay if you're trying to sell it, if you're trying to package it. And that's before we talk about being in the industry. Going to a sesh and going to talk to different caregivers and people that grow it from the closet, or they grow it in the backyards, or grow it this way. To now we're talking to industry people that, you know what I'm saying, they're coming from other stores, literally corporate stores, grocery stores.
Yeah.
And they're now involved in cannabis. And
they're coming from all over the world.
Exactly. And now it's like the mesh, who's going to be able to mesh these folks in, because it is a void in between it. Because it's either I know what I'm talking about over here, and it's I know what I'm talking about over here, but it's a different I know what I'm talking about. I may be talking business, I may be talking grow, and we passing each other because you don't understand simply because you ain't smoked. Other stuff like that, like if you you know what I'm saying, that's one thing that maybe link you to knowing how this business is ran, how it's been ran before.
Yeah.
If you know how something smoked it, you may say, yeah, this is $50 for the eighth. Or you know, this is $30 for the eighth. Like,
no,
so
I can see that too. And
that.
I've encountered those people too, where it's like I don't smoke, but this is my business.
Yeah.
Okay, well I want to deal with the employee that smokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now I got a better idea of what I'm getting into, my choices,
experience.
So that's I want to make the best choice.
Experience. They give you that. They
exactly.
give you that. And this is, as much as it may, you know what I'm saying, the preconceived notions of it, it was bad. Yeah. Okay, now we know that it has good traits to it, you know what I'm saying, if you use it properly.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, have you used it? Like, I gotta know. Like, like, did you use it? Cause if you did, cool. I actually want your help. You can be high right now, and I'm gonna want more of your help than dudes sober than a mug talking about, hey, I got you. What's up? What you need?
Right.
Just because you gonna at least tell me, damn, what's that you smoking? What was that?
Right.
Like, I need. Hold on. Like, I want that.
Oh,
so
this was some gas.
That exactly.
Oh, yeah, bro. You don't want this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So. That connoisseur, like I said, the experience for all that. I've worked as a bud tender, in the medical shop.
I seen that.
I've definitely been involved in that. I'm, you know what I'm saying, even involved now with literally being an account manager, and I'm making sure selling the ancillary or the other stuff that ain't cannabis. I'm not selling the flower or the actual bud now. It's the hardware. It's the battery that's need to vape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Staying involved in cannabis, but now learning different ways. Like I said, I've helped somebody trim and be in their grow facility and actually, you know what I'm saying, do that. And then again, just
being able to see the in-house operation.
Being able to at least dabble and be good at a lot of the things. Mastering, it will get there. But a lot of things have been good. The educational side, like I said, strains with Slim, like I mentioned before, and now tours with Slim. I'm going to facilities and bringing, you know what I'm saying, that the scientific and the details of the grow and all of that, bringing it to a way that we gonna all be able to comprehend it. Because I'm just as much learning when I'm going in there just as the viewers that's watching it for me.
Yeah.
So educating, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, all of this cannabis stuff it's a process, but right now it's on a good roll.
Yeah.
We got a lot of things going on. This is March. From March 20th on the end of April for sure. Got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of performances, a lot of events. A lot of things going on. So
about to be busy.
The ball is rolling, as they say. For sure.
It's got to keep rolling.
It's stage roll just like me with a joint. So we're definitely gonna have to light up another one.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, it's definitely a lot going on. Matter of fact, next week, it's a jiu-jitsu tournament in Michigan. So shout out to Heavyweight Heads that's sponsoring. Shout out to Willie J. Peso. That's why I got to shout out Heavyweight Heads, because they definitely make sure that young man's strain, the giraffe head is in those stores. So Willie J. Peso made sure he contact me and to perform at that. So that has an involvement with Wiz Khalifa's bodyguard. He started a jiu-jitsu league where it was cool to, you know what I'm saying, cannabis involved. You good.
Really?
So I think the winner is gonna win. It's a prize. It's a prize. Then it's a $1,000 or $1,500, and then they get a pound.
Okay.
And then they the Michigan qualifier, so they got a chance to actually fight and do this in Vegas and win some more money.
That's dope.
So
That's dope.
that's just the start of this month. We, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of things going, man. A lot of things going on, for real.
Y'all got to tap into that.
For real.
Definitely got to tap into that. What are some awkward moments, and how did you overcome those awkward moments?
Ooh, awkward moments, I'd say a couple, even the smoking the blunts versus smoking papers.
Okay.
Being somebody that's a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if somebody's, you know what I'm saying, helping me along this way, or if I'm just dolo doing this.
Right.
You kind of don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? You do the music and then that go, and then, okay, damn, the cannabis, this is, you know what I'm saying? Now, it's a lot of things with that. So dealing with the business of this shit too. Like, I've had conversations with somebody try to say, I'm like, oh, so are you going to be cannabis or rap?
Right.
I'm like, I'm doing both.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm
both.
doing both. That's, and it's like, and like, oh, but I'm doing both.
Yeah.
And then this is how I incorporate. If you're going to see a educational piece on YouTube by Slim, well, underneath it is Slim's music.
Yeah.
Self-consciously, I'm going to make sure you get something out of it.
And that's smart.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm, at the same time, I'm learning, but I'm not dumb to what I want to do.
Right.
So the awkwardness of folks, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know, maybe do one thing or the other, trying to adapt to being a hybrid in my sound. Mm-hmm. Even, like I said, conversations about blunts or, you know what I'm saying, papers. I got a real, like, I can joke about it, I talk about it on Instagram. It sounds funny, but I really, like, mean it. And then it's even a little bit more deeper than that. It's more layers to why I really do that and say that, because at the end of the day, somebody that did smoke blunts at a point, it ain't it. It ain't never been it. And the people that really make the money in it, that grow and still do this stuff, and, you know what I'm saying, and the California folks, you see them rolling up big joints. You don't see them rolling up big blunts.
I've seen some fat ass joints rolling up, like the size of my arm.
And why? Because you ultimately want to taste the terps, which is the weed. You want to taste the flavor of what it is. If it's gas, it's gas. If it's fuel, it's fuel. If it's berry, it's berry. You want to know that.
You want to taste it.
You want to.
Yeah.
So it's different papers. Even I won't say all papers. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's brands that I don't fuck with the papers. That's not, you know what I'm saying, it. Most people have this popular brand. I don't fuck with the most popular paper brand. I don't. That's never been me.
What's your go-to paper? Right
now, I know, let me see, Butterworld.
Okay.
They are cannabis brand. I don't know who's the papers, but they've been having some, I like their filters and their papers. I had a sponsorship a couple years ago that went away, but Smoking Papers, they had these hemp papers that I've been cooling with that I still got. So I'm really, I'm actually going to develop a paper line soon. I'm just I'm trying to come across some actual papers that's like I'm stuck to.
Got you.
And that I can be able to just, you know what I'm saying, do what I do with them. But
yeah, because there's so many options.
It is. And it's very much, you know what I'm saying, like I said, some brands, I've had papers that was like, no, this is not good. Like, it tastes like something's going on with it. It's like not going on with it, but something's on the paper. I don't know. It just wasn't it.
Right.
And then some papers be just, you know what I'm saying, okay, I've had good experience. So
I feel like it's more like a preference type of thing.
Yeah.
Plus you want to give out a good product too. You know what I mean? Like, when I smoke papers, I don't like them to be too thick or too thin. Because not only do I want to taste it, but I want it to burn slow too.
I know this motherfucker right here is definitely on point. Shout out to the hash that I put in there too. Yeah, I had a little hash in there. I got you. We're gonna have to I'm gonna put some in the bowl. Don't worry, that bowl gonna get packed.
Fire.
The Slim way, $LIM. I swear to you,
Slim
man.
said he's about to pack the bowl.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the South Side of Chicago
about
too.
To medicate us over here.
You know what I'm saying? I got to. Shout out to the South Side of Chicago. I got to say that. Love.
Shout out to Chicago for real for fucking with Detroit.
Yeah, man. Like, we cousins, man.
Yeah, we're so close.
We're supposedly the country cuz how our slang is like.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, like, I really got my father's side is from Michigan. I had my, you know what I'm saying? I had folks that lived in Detroit. I've been in Detroit in different stints in my life. So, you know what I'm saying? This is all just family shit to me.
Yeah,
and
for
being
sure.
here, you know what I'm saying? I even, at this point, it's funny. I blend. Somebody's like, you ain't even from there. I'm like, chill. You know what I'm saying? I really represent the South Side.
For real.
For real. But Detroit is, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Home base.
Home base.
I'm going to give it definitely home base.
Oh,
because, you know what I'm saying? This is where the start came from.
That's home away from home.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? It's even more, just more comfortable here. It's more comfortable, just being comfortable at a great city.
Yeah.
That's even more of still feeling like an underdog and still doing what they do,
and
I feel it too.
So far.
I've seen it in different years, man. That's I'm really knowing of it. So I can say that Detroit's also representing me in every way. Michigan has shout out to Grand Rapids. That's very much my base of everything that comes down to this state. So shout out to the Mitten for real for fucking with me.
Are there any artists that stand out to you that you'd like to work with?
I did have one artist. I got a track with him, Jay Worthy.
Okay.
Me and Jay Worthy got a song. I definitely got a feature from him. Caught one from him out and did a video. So that'll be coming out at the after the March 20th drop of Chandelier Music. I'm gonna drop that song. We did a video in Texas, so that's straight. Let me see. I've had Polo Frost and Asaka the Renegade. We got a song together.
He's fire.
Yep. Shout out to DJ Sussex Smooth and the Coalition DJs. We got a song together. I really want to get like a Payroll Giovanni, because I really want like a Cardo and him type beat and type vibe. I really want to catch, if I'm talking about people in you know what I'm saying, in Detroit, him. Bodie James, man, definitely ready for his 100,000% recovery, but I know he on the way back. Definitely Bodie James. I need a feature, and I need the cool kids. I need Chuck English, man. Chuck English. If you know cool kids,
We need that.
I need Chuck English,
Yeah.
and it's not. I've met him a couple times. I need a Chuck English.
If you
Man.
somehow come across this interview,
And shout out to Z Loopers.
Tap in
Shout out
for
to Z
sure.
Loopers, man. Z Loopers is a guy that's out here doing work, and he's, you know what I'm saying, with Action Bronson and all types of, you know what I'm saying, Earl the Sweatshirt, you know what I'm saying, real Earl Sweatshirt, excuse me. That's, you know what I'm saying, real live stuff that's represents, you know what I'm saying, the music. So you see where I'm even the broad spectrum of, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, I need all that though.
oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm on this next couple years. But Jay, yeah,
need
shout out
that.
to Jay Worthy from the West Side. Shout out to him from Cali. You know what I'm saying, via, you know what I'm saying, good old Ontario.
What do you consider a industry artist?
Somebody, if they decide to got a label with a backing. You got a label. If you got a label, that's, you know what I'm saying, you touching the industry.
Okay.
Got a budget. You owe some money to this label.
Okay.
But that's ultimately what this business is. Like, somebody invest.
In you.
That's in everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They invest in anything.
And
anything, and it's business to, you know what I'm saying, get that back.
Yeah.
In the most, you know what I'm saying, regular terms. Give it back, whatever they invested into you. So this is what it is in the industry, but it's definitely it's a little bit different. I know personally from experience right now, I've at least had with an industry touch my single first time.
Okay.
Is under a label. It's under a Cinematic Music group. Shout out to the Smokers Club.
Fire.
It's under that label. Couple of years they leased it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, straight up about it. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of a contract anyway.
Yeah.
Whether they can completely own it or not, but they couldn't completely own it because the way it went about it, it was my song. I'm already got it. Okay. Well, can we get, you know what I'm saying? Let us get a part of it. Now, what you do at a label, or what the importance of, you know what I'm saying, how you are, the rating of who you are and whatever, that matters to how much attention you get paid to, and then you kind of still stay where that's still industry stuff. You get people that complain, but are you hot? Are you, you know what I'm saying, are you the buzz? Whatever the case may be. Do you generate your own buzz? Because that's what it takes. People don't understand that. Even if you sign, it still takes, it still very much takes for you to get it going.
No, for real.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So it's
you
almost
gotta
like
put the work in.
independent. Yeah.
You got to put the work in to get seen, get noticed, get recognized. That's the hard part, because putting the work in is not easy. Once you put the work in and you stay on that grind and you stay consistent on promoting yourself, now you're going to get seen. Now you're getting those eyes on you. And now those eyes are saying, hey, check this guy out. Check this artist out.
They say they'll notice the hustle. They may not let you in rooms, you know what I'm saying? They may not put you on these type of stages, but you gotta keep going.
Yeah.
You gotta keep going. You gotta keep finding a way.
In a way.
Huh?
I like to call those stages handouts in a way.
True.
Because the reason why I say that, and I'm just being real when I say it, because a lot of this stuff in the city it's all in-house. You know, like all the more higher up artists they're all connected, and I get it. But showing love consistently to the same people that we see, it gets old, you know what I'm saying? Where's that next artist at? I want to see one of y'all bring this next artist up. That's what I want to see.
And that's where you, and even to the degree you saying that, I understand.
Which makes it harder for up and coming artists for those opportunities.
It can.
In a way.
It can. It definitely can. But that's when it comes down to this attitude and showing that you finna draw in this business, this money, this bigger situation that they see where we ain't got no choice. We don't have a choice. Like, damn, like, okay, like, we don't have a choice. Cause we even had somebody in-house that we wanted to put up there, but damn, like, we ain't got no choice to see what this dude is about.
Right.
So I know exactly what you mean. I see the, you know what I'm saying? You see the, you know what I'm saying, gatekeepers. Like, you can see the gatekeepers type of shit.
Yeah.
You show the love.
I just hate it when, like, the opportunity of a talented artist is overlooked.
I think talent still gets seen.
Yeah, but it's like it's overlooked in certain ways, because there's some people that's more slept on than others, but have great potential.
But at least I would say that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. If you're talking about them, though, then in some way or form, we get into a point of, okay, maybe that person is this and that. But it's in the business of music, it's some extra shit that go into it. But somebody's music is gonna always be what it is. Mm-hmm. That's why it gets to, from being industry, it still comes down to basic shit of the DJs having it, you know what I'm saying? Getting down to really the interview setting with whatever podcast, whatever show, whatever place that you can end up talking in that sense and getting somebody to know you. And just, it's still an organic thing. Yes, it's ugly. The industry makes it, and everything makes it look like, you know what I'm saying, it can just happen with this and that or whatever. But everybody know it takes a nice fine budget and knowing some people here and there and getting a boosted up situation from somebody else to really align. And then even then, to be honest, you still doing the same thing I'm doing. Mm-hmm. But again, you got a couple more pockets that, you know what I'm saying, threw on to you, but they also, they're investors. Yeah. So what that mean, you still owe investors. Mm-hmm. So either you gonna figure it out, stop bitching,
do your part
and keep going, because you know what I'm saying, some gonna shake. I know that. Sure. That's what I keep knowing, that some gonna shake, because they, again, you ain't got no choice.
That's what keeps me going, for real.
I know what you mean, Jay.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, if you quit or even stop or slow up after so long of just grinding it out, you know, being consistent, improving. Yeah, there's those rough times, there's those irritating moments where you're like, all right, this is enough. But then it's like, nah, I got this shit. It comes with this industry.
You speaking the language, G.
But how to overcome that shit is like, okay, I gotta pay the bullshit no mind. That's what it comes down to. And I'm learning how to pay the bullshit no mind, because I'm cool and I'm cool where I'm at. There's artists that fuck with me. There's other platforms that fuck with me, and at the end of the day, I fuck with those that fuck with me. So
and that's what definitely keeps me going. The same situation, G.
Yeah.
Of literally like doing it for a while and literally commanding that this is what I'm doing, and the moment that you stop, that's a different type of that's a different type of feeling that I don't think I want. I would rather, you know what I'm saying, I'm figuring out some more people doing this, doing that. And ultimately, if it's just elevating or, you know what I'm saying, transitioning to something else in this, that's what also some people got to realize, that you got to adapt to whatever times or what's going on.
And I think building a net worth up for yourself is important.
Yes.
Because at that point, you can pretty much sell anything. If you build a net worth up for yourself, your name, whether it's, Slim with the Pack or like the actual legal name, either way it goes, they know you for this person. So, you're going to be successful as long as you continue to make the right choices to increase that net worth. Because once it dies down, you got it back to damn near square one. It's over. Figuring out something. Punching the clock because nobody wants to fuck with me no more.
Yep. Yeah. So you got to stay innovative, consistent, and you know what I'm saying, do you, because somebody's going to rock with it. But the consistency and being innovative, but definitely giving people what they want. Because people want, you know what I'm saying, they going to rock with you no matter what age you come to. And it's at this point, shit going to just do a revolving kind of door. Yeah. Any damn way. Yeah. So literally when it does that, your shit is something going to pop back off. So right now, I'm knowing creating that, you know what I'm saying, creating that worth behind me. Yep. Creating that, you know what I'm saying.
You want to make sure that the right doors open.
Exactly.
And those stay in that revolving rotation.
It's definitely that, man. Yeah. Got to stay disciplined, man, somehow, some way, in the midst of all this shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I mean, just like I said, bro, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk about it much, but I'm starting to now. Like, I jumped in this podcast industry, like the media industry.
Facts.
With no experience. I've always been good with technology. Things like that work together. That like, whether it's an Xbox, a computer, a camera, a microphones, equipment, I've been good with that kind of stuff.
True.
So it's like, okay, I can use that as my advantage. And I've always been like entertained with this kind of stuff as a kid.
True.
Watching it. Like I wasn't able to do certain things or listen to certain music, but when I had my time where it was like, okay, my parents ain't home, I'm about to turn this shit on. So I was like, okay, now I got the music shit going because that's what I like.
I literally can say the only experience, like I don't have no uncles or no aunts, no cousins that's been in the industry or, you know what I'm saying, did the music or tried this route.
That's the same here too.
And I'm literally going off of the love of music and how I know myself in another life, in another industry before, watch myself grow and know the same thing, the same passion I have for that. I have the same passion for the music and the same passion for cannabis. So the growth is going to be showed so much because that's what I'm on. So literally from the love of it to recording in my own fucking laptop with a cover over me. Like, motherfuckers don't know that type of situation. I really went to that, to, okay, learning how to go to the studio. Okay, this is how I want to do music. Okay, somebody telling me that sounds like you, and me saying, you know what that is. That took me living in a whole nother state. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Just being able to be, you know what I'm saying, not fearful, basically, because it is what it is. It's me. Yeah. So if you can't rock with it, shit, all right. But I know some folks that do, so I ain't really care. I'm just showing y'all just because I know I got to show y'all and let somebody else see something. Cause
y'all going to hear it anyways.
Y'all, exactly. So it's like, they gonna, we go back to saying, they going to have to mess with you anyways, or they going to see it anyways,
They going to see it on
we keep putting in
Yeah.
work that they can't, that nobody's doing.
They're gonna see it on the net. They're gonna hear it from somebody.
At this point,
And
it's a lot of outlets they can hear it.
Yeah. And if they didn't, they're gonna hear it from somebody for sure.
Man.
And the people that fuck with you really gonna bang that shit.
It's March 20th, G.
Yeah.
This March 20th, G. This drop, cause it's going, this drop is just going it's like floodgates and stuff just gonna drop now.
Yeah.
Cause I got stuff that's just ready for that and just needing to be out. Wants people to definitely catch the vibe of this music. Want a lot of people. Some people I think that I don't know that want to hear it, that I do know may not have tried to hear it, but everybody this is gonna be like that, cause that's where it's at. It's vibes. It's definitely it's been there. It's been ready. So it ain't gonna be no choice. I'm gonna make sure. It ain't gonna just be this Instagram post. We gonna make sure this get heard. The formula is there. We gonna make sure it's there.
I'm gonna help you push it too.
That's a fact. Cause I'm already knowing. Cause I'm already knowing the outlets. I already know the real. That's why I study this on my own any damn way. You know what I'm saying? I got people that represent and definitely take care of business for me. So at the same time, I make sure to look. Cause shit, I am the damn business. Like what the hell? I got it. Like you said, you make your worth as the person, as that guy. As a guy, Slim with the Pack, PAC2Ks. Follow on Instagram. Y'all subscribe on YouTube straight up. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. Slim with the Pack. And people be messing up with the. It's the regular spelling, y'all. Whatever English dictionary, it ain't slang or nothing. Slim with the Pack. The only thing is crazy is the 2Ks, all right? PACKK. Okay? Like I said, man, that's we on that, man. We on that. We on that for real. We in a lot of, man. April, you gotta, you definitely gotta come out to the listening party. I just learned it's free. So the jujitsu shit that's going on this week is Friday. Whatever I'm talking to my mans right now. This Friday is free. That's at the Russell. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pop out to that. The 29th we said. That's March 29th, Wednesday, 7 to 10. You know what I'm saying? That's the chandelier music press conference. You know what I'm saying? Music release situation.
That's fire.
Vibe. You know what I'm saying? We making that a vibe. So we definitely we're gonna get you a pass, cause you ain't regular. Saying you gotta get a, you know what I'm saying, pass whole situation. I want you to make sure you document it, let them know this release party, but you exclusive. So it's meaningful. We got a couple of sponsorships. Shout out to my cannabis brands that definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, connect with the Detroit and, you know what I'm saying, and surrounding area peoples that me personally feel like is important and should be talking to them, the consumer, or just knowing that they have an outlet to talk to, because you deal with cannabis.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. This is what also this press conference is for. That's why I have cannabis brand sponsoring.
Yeah. That's fire.
Then I always got to go back to my roots. Like I said, Michigan and the session and caregivers. We got a good old Hash Bash Cup that's going to Ann Arbor on the 1st of April.
Okay.
The 14th, I have Exotic Matters, and they got a whole gang of sponsorships that go on down with that. Olympics, I'll be hosting and officially performing at that. I think then on the 29th, we got shout out to CEP Events. It's a event that I'll definitely be hosting for the good amount of part of the day, from like 11 to like 4 or 5 o'clock. So that's gonna be a big situation. Y'all see the flyers. Slim with the Pack, PAC2Ks.
It's gonna be about a good 7 hours.
April gonna be it. So you know what I'm saying. Even if media stuff, G, holla at me. You know what I'm saying. We always make a barter.
Hell yeah.
My mama. So trust me, G. Even if it's just put team up and it's be like you just had a camera and you following me and have it off of that. But I still let you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm talking to my boy G. We just document it, whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what we do, cause your shit is really your content, but shit, okay, let me play it out, cause I'm gonna get in, cause really
it's ours now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, that's what it is. That's all I'm about, man. We making both. We both gaining something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's all I be trying to at least think of, at least. to at least both get something. That type of situation.
Oh yeah.
One may get more, but that don't mean later on that the other don't get more. It's just a matter of let's just keep. If long we in the same room,
that's that growth.
It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know. I'm just how I think a little bit, but hey, you know what I'm saying?
Growth,
just
for real. That's
we
that growth.
We got to make it shape
because there's not a lot of people that think like that. You know what I'm saying? They you know, a lot of people don't want to work on a genuine tip. You know, and I get it because this person might be higher than you. You know what I'm saying? I got a higher following, so I don't necessarily need you, which I hate that. You know, and that brings me to egos right now. Yeah. I hate egos.
Yeah, I feel you, G.
I've dealt with a few, and it just made me realize, like, it's not worth it. Like, you could be 2 million followers and have the biggest ego. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. I ain't gonna fuck with you because there's somebody else that's got 5 million followers that don't have an ego. Yeah. Once I find that person.
That's right.
Yeah. That's gonna be.
It's a lot of that. In this music game, you know what I'm saying, the ego is there because you putting out this personal music and you literally like you standing on it, and now, you know, like you said, somebody you got a couple followers, a couple of this, like, okay, I get it, but it's understanding a little bit of this, again, the game, and just like I said, I ain't started from with no back, and I'm just looking I'm just reading and really observing and hearing the stories and be like, okay, no, that really is a thing. Like, okay, no, that really is true.
Like, that's not fake. All started somewhere. You know what I mean? We've all started somewhere, so it's like, okay. So now that you're at a certain level, okay, so now, you're at a certain level, but don't let that certain level take you down back to that level you came from. Because it's possible.
That's true, G.
It's possible.
That's why I'm definitely on the grind, staying on it. It's always, always kind of a little bit of chip on the shoulder. This music is coming out. This cannabis, you know what I'm saying? As they say, content is coming out.
We just got to keep pushing it out.
It's going.
It's on.
We own that. We own that. It's definitely time. Yes. It's definitely time. I feel it, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely time.
So real at the end of the day,
this podcast is brought to you and sponsored by THC Tech. THC Tech is a medicated cannabis syrup, and you can find them on the gram at THC_Tech_. Make sure you follow them, check them out. 29 different flavors, so definitely tap in.
29 different flavors.
29.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, THC Tech. Holla at y'all. That's 29 flavors is the amount.
Yeah.
Shout out to my folks. I got shout out to them. I got some folks for you to come. This listening event, man, on the 29th. I got some folks that, you know what I'm saying, talk to. Just, you know what I'm saying, build a bridge.
Bet.
You know what I'm saying, situation. So you definitely, if you off the serve, then that's what it's about, man. That's the important. Hey, they don't know that.
They don't know that.
That's hey, I can't front. That's where, you know what I'm saying. That's my strong suit. I'm not fake about shit. This is who the fuck I am. I'm gonna come how I is. Yeah. But when you hear me talk, when you see the presence in different situations, and just see how I maneuver, like, I'm gonna just boast and keep that, you know what I'm saying? That's my ego, but at the same time, I gotta be able to, I know these relationships matter everywhere. Oh, yeah. It don't matter if I stayed, you know what I'm saying, stayed in Chicago and been there and been doing my work. Whether I'm, you know what I'm saying, these different spots that I've lived in, whether it's Missouri or Carolina or now, you know what I'm saying, Michigan, it was going to have to be the same thing. You're going to have to build relationships. Yeah. And you don't know everybody. And you don't, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes that's cool. Yeah. Actually, that's all right. You just got to keep going. And for me, I know I know I have like it's a humble little thing that kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of cloaks sometimes, because it's knowing you got to know real shit sometimes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You may not have this situation. You may not be able to go, you know what I'm saying, this route or this route. It's for a reason. This person got, okay, but you can still, I know I can develop my own and do my success, have my success. Exactly. I know what my success looks like. Yep. So that's why I transfer over to this music and this cannabis. I know at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, my success is going to be, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be crazy. And it's going to be even more crazy.
That's why a lot of people, they don't see their success, but they need to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna motivate you so much more. That's why I'm 3 years in with this, bro.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, and
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
That's what you got to recognize. Some things you do have to recognize as accomplishment. Some things is. This is the song that's the song right now playing is on the record level. That's an accomplishment. I still gonna feel good about it, but I want more.
Yeah.
Like you said, 3 years in, but now you got even more goals.
Yeah.
I've seen it, you know what I'm saying? You got more goals. And that's the beauty of it. You seeing that you feel like, damn, I'm still in it. I'm not still in this. I'm in this.
Yeah.
Because you knew you was gonna be going.
it makes you realize, you know, how you can utilize what you're doing to your advantage. And once you realize that, it's like you've already damn near mastered your platform or craft to where, you know, as long as it keeps going that way, in a matter of time, you're going to be up.
It's gonna happen.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna happen.
It's just a process.
It's the process.
And
It's the process.
I'm going to let that process do what it does and handle its own self. As long as I do my part, that process will continue to, you know, grow and eventually, you know. But one question I got before we go today is, how did you get the nickname Wiz?
I didn't. I don't hate Wiz. Wiz Khalifa is the guy. That's actually the motivation. But
Hell yeah.
I do not go by Wiz. People be irritating me, trying to get on my nerves. Somebody just literally put that in my comments, and I know her. Guess what I did, G?
That's why I said it.
Deleted that. Deleted the comment. I don't care, because she know I don't mess with it. And everybody know I don't mess with that, because, you know what I'm saying, we our own guy. Yeah, I'm slim. At this point, locks. You know what I'm saying? I got tats, not like the same as Wiz Khalifa type stuff, but
that's how,
you know what I'm saying? But it's funny. But I laugh.
You know
that's why I can take a joke. That's why hers getting deleted. She knows.
Yeah.
But nah, G, it's been like that for a little while too. Like, we not just talking like it's been a while, but
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Again, that's, you know what I'm saying, you can't help but be still influenced around, you know what I'm saying? Still influenced by, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the, you know what I'm saying, legends in this damn game. Wiz Khalifa is somebody I definitely grew up listening to, literally.
Me too.
Still listen to now. Like, again, I still study. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to study legends and study the up and coming ones at the same time as do my shit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a day I get to meet Wiz. It's be a day, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it'll be that day.
Oh, yeah,
and it'll be
sure.
funny and give the picture and it'll be funny as hell. And you know what I'm saying? That'll be the start of some other shit. And watch.
Hell yeah.
You gotta take the picture. That type shit.
For real.
Like that.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna be that's what's gonna happen, G. It's gonna happen soon too, G. That's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of shits. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? You'll start that what's that? 8 degrees or is it 9? Was it 8 degrees of separation? It was 9 degrees. I'm high. Oh,
you got me.
yeah, we blow. It's good. Good weed.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever.
The degrees, we're gonna put 8.5 in this bitch. Man, you start seeing, like you said, you start seeing people, and at the same time, they notice you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm starting to get. They do know.
They do know.
They do know.
Yeah.
They just ain't yet said nothing to you, because it's like, folks be also waiting, man. Folks be waiting on like something else to pop.
Yeah, before they It's like, why?
I don't know, G.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
It is because it give you a certain way, but you.
It do.
We gotta.
It's
that's
almost
why we
like we don't want to excite him too much right now. And it's like,
it's a different, because they want it, man.
I need the motivation out of the excitement.
It be some more work, I guess, man.
Yeah,
we.
I guess they want to see if
because it's more work, because we really got to produce. We got also, like you said, the way we got to produce, you know what I'm saying,
and as
what we need to produce,
that
once that's like a certain, you know what I'm saying, goal, folks gonna be like, okay, nah, hello, DJ Forte, yeah, man, hey, can I what can I do now? I've been watching. You hear that type stuff. We hear that Slim. Oh man, like dang, yeah, okay. You doing this you doing this? How you?
You told me you were doing that before you started it, and I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate you tapping in.
Folks watch.
Yeah.
But what I learned, shout out to my woman. I would say that shout out to woman in life, period. You know what I'm saying? Exclamation point, all that. But my woman, my lady definitely made me think on do not sever ties, don't fuck over relationships. So them same ones that maybe we feel like ain't no G, cause it's again we just realized, okay, we ain't, if we be real, we ain't, the worth ain't there yet.
Right.
So
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Okay, nah, yeah, not yet. I ain't even worth nothing technically. But we feel we working when we trying to say, damn, fuck with us.
Right.
But
are you gonna fuck with us?
But maybe that's just at this time of day, maybe it's the simple follow that they did follow you finally.
Yeah.
Maybe they left your ass on scene a couple damn times. They
Now,
didn't have to look at the message. You know what I'm saying? It's like subtle little shit. You know what I'm saying? Once you finally see them strategically, maybe you wanted to go see the best, you know what I'm saying, podcast in the world. You want to just let them know, yeah, man, I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm coming to holler at y'all. Or you know the best producer, and you know whatever, you know what I'm saying, if you in New York and you ran into me at the bar and you like, yeah, man, hey, I got this going on, I'm going to catch you. And it's just a matter of them, you know what I'm saying, it's funny working this job, but the job, man, the 9 to 5, sometimes they definitely can help you and teach you. It's the touches. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That again, when we get it to that worth though,
it'll be the people in there that be,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
We gonna know the right ones. They gonna, cause they, you know, we have real conversations and they be like, okay, yeah, you couldn't get to, all right, true.
Yeah.
True.
They be making you realize like you already this far.
Just now this is now when you might need me, actually. Yeah. So that's what I'm on. I'm gonna keep going into the people that, you know what I'm saying, I maybe think should help, or who I feel like I want to, you know what I'm saying, maybe had the bigger investors, you know what I'm saying, where I'm on some industry. Okay, I want to make sure I get to them, but okay, maybe they are looking, but I still have to build that situation, man. Yeah. That's what I know about this whole business. Build it. Or it don't mean shit. Like, you made a song, you made this happen, and the songs do stretch, they do carry weight, you know what I'm saying, all that, but alright, you know what I'm saying, what do you do to sustain it? Not just make the same shit. You gotta sustain it in different ways. Maybe the songs gotta come out a little different. Maybe this tape, or you continued it, you know what I'm saying? It's just different stuff that I'm feeling and knowing, like, okay, this is what I need to do, this is what I'm on, this is what's about to go down. So we making sure that, like, this project been worked on since like last year. Last year, some change ago. Like, I shot the video a minute ago. It's a couple, you know what I'm saying? The newer video just got shot a couple months ago, but Mr. Proud was shot in Atlanta a minute ago, type shit. So it's like, it's been a build up. It's a story to it, but now it's like, no time. Let's put it out. Yeah. Let's showcase it.
You already put the time in. To perfect it. So
and we already even working on a number 2.
Damn. Okay.
Like, so I really want to make sure this is out. And like I said, Jay Worthy track. I got some shout out to Mike from Michigan. I got a whole nother EP done that I want to put together another 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? Throw some more EPs out, more visuals. I got some, you know what I'm saying, some standalone songs.
Hell yeah.
Got a couple of remix. Man, we got shit.
Got some more things.
We got shit. Tours with Slim. We got a lot of, like, the page, like, YouTube page. Y'all just chime in there. Like, I'm gonna be all highlights for Instagram for y'all.
Subscribe to it, man. Come on.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Stop sleeping in views, man. Go watch it. You might have a lot of content, man. Shout out to the women. Shout out to the cannabis. And shout out to y'all join my world. So that's what y'all about to see on the YouTube. And shout out to my woman, because I had to ask her to do all this. So
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you.
She the one.
Shout out to you for sure. But I think that's gonna wrap this up.
Facts.
For sure. Appreciate you coming out today.
Yes, papers only. Fuck a blunt. Fuck a leaf. Fuck a Fonto.
Papers only.
Don't pass me none of it, else I'm gonna look at you crazy, or you're gonna go on my highlight reel on Instagram. Thank you.
So if you
appreciate you, DJ Forte. By the way. Appreciate you, my G.
Appreciate you too. So, if you want some extra promotion, slide through with the backwood leaf.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It's like, nah.
You
See
will
what I'm
get
saying?
you
get
will.
promoted.
Slim with the
But
pack.
it's not gonna be the right promotion.
PAC
that you want.
2Ks, Sauce of Detroit.
So just
You know
come
what I'm
correct.
saying? All that. But you can get the backwards promotion.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can. Getting your ass embarrassed on my goddamn shit.
Y'all already know where to find us at, man. On the gram at The HNG Show, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The HNG Show. Thanks for watching, and before we go, my boy Slim with the Pack has a fire virtual performance for y'all, so make sure you stay tuned for that, because you don't want to miss it, because it's about to go down.
DJ Forte, cut it up, G.
Hitting on the gas, a bitch might get a chance. Once I'm in my bag, a hoe won't understand. Ain't wearing a watch, so I ain't wasting no time. Ain't shit in life for free, especially my rhymes and mine. Bitch, I told you once, and I ain't wasting no time of mine. Left up out the door, hit the streets off the shrooms, I'm high. Gone bye-bye, showtime, tie-dye. Who comes close? Not I, cause they is not I. Told the truth, straight to face, she still mad at me. I was disappointed with the pussy that you gave to me. I was disappointed with the weed that you handed me. When you play coach and run the team, that's what hustle brings. Back in gym, shooting every day. What you averaging? 50 pointers, championship ring. I won't lavish things, no clout, hand out. Made my own paper route. Good girl, dick her down. She know what paper bout. Hoe gon' be a hoe, and I know I get distant now. Wife, kids, dog, grandma, brother, call me Mr. Proud. Hitting on the gas, a bitch might get a chance. Once I'm in my bag, a hoe won't understand. Hitting on the gas, a bitch might get a chance. Once I'm in my bag, a hoe won't understand. Lame ass shit, I can't speak about it. Saw some heels for my girl, think 10 can find it. Bad bitches always in the party. Boss goes on a Thursday, but arrived on Friday. It's the pack, 2Ks in the name. Social media follow, too much weed, grinded for the J. I got smoking problems, wifey calm me down. I had fucking problems when it's time to get my way. I don't have no problems, pussy was a beast. Hit it twice, can't keep dick about it. Focus on the money, microscope, and I got extra goggles. Let me stop it there. Like a bitch saying sorry, I am something rare. Sipping holy juice, smoke is blowing in the air. And when it got the lock, she wanna do my hair. Expose her to the real, now she's giving thanks. Or talking to the real, either you is or ain't. Hitting on the gas, a bitch might get a chance. Once I'm in my bag, a hoe won't understand. Hitting on the gas, a bitch might get a chance. Once I'm in my bag, a hoe won't understand.